missed boxing for how many years? Whole years I stopped boxing. Always thinking boxing, and even my house I have a boxing ring, boxing gym, and I always work out every day, like playing basketball, playing badminton. So I really love exercise, and I really miss boxing.
Mario, for you, how much, when they called you and they said, Manny Pacquiao, July 19th, what went through your mind? I mean, I would love to be in your mindset, but take us into your mind as to what you felt.
Yeah, I was freaking out at first. One, to even know that Manny knew who I was. Two, that Manny, like he was interested in a fight with me. It's a great honor, to for a legend like himself, to want to come back and to contend against my title. And I know this is probably like my biggest fight at hand. And yeah, I'm excited.
Manny, Mario was saying that, you understand, you know very well who he is, but when you wanted to throw your hat in to potentially return, you could have picked anybody to fight and collide against. Mario Barrios is the champion, but specifically, what attributes does he have that you want to test your skills against?
I think Barrios has his own talent of boxing. Like he can give a good fight, and I believe that me and him we're going to fight in the ring. I'm sure that the fans will be satisfied and happy.
Mario, have you already, I'm sure your phone and your social media is just exploding with fans from all over the world, that have you already felt the impact of what you are going to be dealing with and going through this process over the next few months with media attention from all over the world and this type of stage?
Yeah. I mean, as soon as this fight was, I guess it was like leaked. My DMs, everything started getting flooded, started getting hit up for interviews and everything. And I know, even today, this is just a start for everything for this fight. But I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm the champion for a reason. And this is a huge fight. Easily, it could be fight of the year. So, like I said, I'm excited.
You've been involved on big cards before, so it's almost like we've seen this maturation process. In your mind, is this like you kind of graduating as to say, I'm the headliner, I'm taking on the great Manny Pacquiao, it's my belt?
Yeah, I think definitely, all the, the other pay-per-views, I've headlined these other, main event cards that I've been on. They've all prepared me, for a moment like this, and now this is my moment. Like I said, I'm defending my title against a legend, and I couldn't have been more honored.
Manny, what would it mean for you if you're able to upend Mario Barrios and become world champion once again?
It means a lot for me because me, Manny Pacquiao is like I always bring surprises to the fans, and that's my passion. And it's really important to, of course, to the people that they will happy after the fight.
Okay, I'm not giving away your game plan, and I don't even know if you've even thought that far ahead, but what kind of surprises could we potentially see on July 19th?
July 19th is going to be a lot, good action and good fight. Especially there's a lot of good undercards in this fight. So I know Barrios' capacities. He can really entertain the fans, and we can entertain the fans on July 19th. And also the undercards, they're very good match. So I'm sure the fans who are going to watch the fight is going to be satisfied.
Mario, yeah, this undercard is unbelievable. I mean, you guys are at the top of the bill. You heard the fact that moments ago, Sebastian Fundora, Tim Tszyu said they want to steal the show. How much do you and Manny Pacquiao want to steal the show? You're the main event.
Yeah, you said it. Just said it right now. Me and Pacquiao are the main event. He's a legend. He's been in, so many, like action-packed fights. So I know this isn't gonna be anything less, but yeah, the card from start to finish. You got the bro Brandon Figueroa, making this comeback, and so I'm super excited for him. You got Pitbull and Fieto. That's gonna be a banger. And then of course, everybody knows how Tim Soon Fundora went the first time. So the card from start to finish, it's gonna be fireworks. But I think no doubt, me and Pacquiao, we're gonna put the seal on it, and yeah, man, it's July 19th. It's gonna be a phenomenal night of boxing.
Manny, for you, you've been away from the sport, fighting professionally for 4 years. How much has that been beneficial to you to allow your body to heal and rest and for you to miss the sport of boxing?
It's really big help to me to rest for a couple years, 4 years. And but during that time, I always work out. Either boxing or basketball, playing basketball or badminton like that. But it's my body is like I feel like young. I feel like young. You can see. Like I said, I always bring surprises to the fans in every fight. So this fight, I'm sure that me and Barrios we can give a good fight to the fans. That we can assure that.
Mario, the general sports world, the entertainment world, not just fight fans, are going to be watching this matchup. How much do you want to go out and show the world what you've been doing for so many years? I can recollect fights that when you were fighting on the main event, on toe-to-toe Tuesdays way back in the day in Mississippi. Now you're here, MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas on the marquee, taking on Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, especially since those early days, fighting on those undercards, where there was nobody even in the arena. But yeah, now I'm headlining, against a legend, against somebody who has been in there with everybody in the sport, against somebody who has probably seen, every type of style, and yeah, like I said, I'm expecting nothing less than an exciting fight. I'm getting ready and prepared for a prime Pacquiao. So yeah, I'm stoked for this opportunity. I'm stoked to give the boxing fans, the world of sports a very entertaining fight, and yeah, I'm gonna continue to show why I'm the champion and why I'm in this position in the first place.
Manny, how much do you want to show the world that you are still, Mario mentioned about fighting a prime Manny Pacquiao. How much do you want to show the world that you are still peak Manny?
Like I said, I always bring surprises to the fans, and this, in me how I prepare for a fight. Like I'm not taking it lightly. I work hard. I like punishing myself to the limit. So it's gonna be. I can assure that I'm in 100% condition in the fight.
Mario, you understand what Manny Pacquiao brings, his aggression, his speed, his power. Is that fun for you, understanding the fact that you like to go toe-to-toe? At some point in your fights, there are going to be toe-to-toe exchanges. This guy's not going to be difficult to find.
Yeah, I've never shied away from a firefight. Like I said, I've been watching Pacquiao since I was a kid. I've seen him in wars against, like I said, basically everybody in the sport, from different generations. Yeah, usually, like I said, I know in there it's not gonna be hard to find him. It's not gonna be hard, for that type of fight to unfold. Just my job, to go in there to work on everything. Me and my team, we're preparing for, and do whatever I have to, to make sure I go back to San Antonio and still with the WBC.
Manny, what do you want to tell all the fight fans out there that'll be watching on Saturday, July 19th?
All I can say is like to all the fans all over the world, like I'm back. Thank you.
Mario, you're the world champion, WBC welterweight champion of the world. You defend your title against Manny Pacquiao. What do you want to tell the fans?
Y'all tune in July 19th. Like I said, this whole fight card from start to finish is gonna be a banger. But yeah, me and Pacquiao, it's gonna be a legendary night for a reason.
Listen to Mario Barrios. It's going to be a banger and a legendary night. A round of applause to Mario Barrios, Manny Pacquiao, the first ballot Hall of Famer. Looking forward to them. They are going to go ahead and, stay here. And thank you very much to the media for joining us. And again, pre-sale tickets are available on Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. AXS.com. Use the code word PBC from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time, and then on sale to the general public on Wednesday. That'll be on June 4th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, AXS.com. Thank you very much for joining us, and we look forward to this historic night of boxing featuring Manny Pacquiao going up against Mario Barrios for the WBC Welterweight Championship of the World. Good luck to both men.
Over here in the middle, guys. Right here to your left side. One more face off. One more face off with no glasses. Get out the way. One more face off. One more face off. Face off.